night sing, sing, sing. Amber fragments flare on the dash, short, bright marks in a broken row. Every second lands in a silver flash, then disappears below the flow. The overpass snaps with the clip reply, cold light racing under the wheels. I keep the impact held inside and trust the shape the pressure reveals. Tick, tick, the wet glass bends. Click, click, the signal ends. I don't wait for the blur to clear. I set the next line right here. Split the rain with the cobalt sting. White sparks jump from the tunnel ring. I take the bend when the blue lights swing. One heartbeat and the whole night sings. Ding, ding, ding. Mirror fragments skim the side, tiny shocks in a jagged stream. The city opens, then divides at the edge of a waking dream. Every breath becomes a cue, every pulse becomes a strike. I cut the noise before it grows and make the hidden rhythm bite. Fast, clear, sharp sound, wet light spinning all around. Tight hands, clear aim, I chase the hook beyond the frame. Split the rain with the cobalt sting. White sparks jump from the tunnel ring. I take the bend when the blue lights swing. One heartbeat and the whole night sings. Split the rain, let the skyline burn. Past the point of no return. I leave the static far behind and race into a clearer kind of time. The last white signal fades in rain. Hold the pulse where the rain draws lines. Cold white lanes in mechanical time. I keep the wheel through the closing view. One precise move and the night comes through. Blue figures hover across the dash, concrete breathing under steel. Every marker blooms and flash, then fades before it can feel real. The tunnel folds the city into planes, then reflections shift and split. I do not chase the brighter signs, I read the force inside of it. Low tone, close air, white light everywhere. The road grows still, the silence knows the shape of where the current goes. Hold the pulse where the rain draws lines. Cold white lanes in mechanical time. I keep the wheel through the closing view. One precise move and the night comes through. begins to shake. With every hook the night replies. I take the motion I can make and turn the pressure into flight. Fast lane, cold flame, every flash rewrites my name. Hard turn, bright sound, I pull the skyline upside unstable air. Cold runoff hisses along the door. The rear goes light, then grips once more. Traction wakes at the entry pane. I ease the pull till the drift turns faint. Yacht comes back with a softened delay, so I answer first and clear the sway. Tunnel blast bends the near and far. Still I keep the inner mark where the markers are. Crosswind presses on the quarter side. I smooth the angle through the slide. Distance loosens in a silver sea. Steering truth cuts through the gleam. If the roadway folds at the tunnel face, I keep one answer in the broken space. Bridges glow above the stream, long white arcs across the night. Every mile becomes a dream, turning slowly into light. I do not need the dawn to come, I can hear it in the drive. Every turn becomes a drum, keeping something new alive. There is a road beyond the weather. There is a sound beyond the speed. Every breath pulls me together toward the place I dare to leave. motion at the center of the storm. Hold the lattice of the falling rain, white lanes narrowing through the transit vein. I keep the wheel where the silence bends, one precise shift and the pressure descends. Hold the lattice through the closing blue, past the shape I thought I knew. I leave the noise beneath the rain and enter still control again. Water shadows gather on the pane. Every sign becomes a distant tone. The city bends inside the rain, then leaves me moving on my own. A pale green shimmer fills the lane. The tunnel opens slow and wide. I let the colors change again and follow where the reflections glide. Every marker starts to loosen. Every shadow learns to sway. I let the moving silence feel when the solid world lets go. If the skyline turns to water, if the lanes begin to dream, I will drift a little farther through the light. over silver lanes. Every fear I used to pass turns to fire inside the rain. All the shadows start to scatter, all the doubt begins to fall. Now the rhythm climbs much higher, and I answer to its call. Run with the rain when the spotlights rise. Blue rivers coming through the skies. Feel the night open under my soul like a bright wave breaking out of control. Over passes shine, a wide release, bright chords rolling through the air. Every mile becomes a piece of the sky I find out there. I don't need the dawn to show, I can hear it in the drive. Every turn begins to glow as the hidden stars arrive. There is lift inside the motion, there is hope beneath the glare. Every breath becomes an ocean, rushing through the midnight air. Strike the rain, split the shine. Sharp reflections cut a jagged line. One quick breath, one brighter sign. I hit the night. I am a broken time. City doesn't move, it cracks and passes like a code rewritten by the rain. I feel the beat in the smallest turn. Every fraction pulls my hands away. The tunnel lights begin to burn, then the black sky starts to shake. Tap, tap, the second spark. Snap, snap, inside the dark. I don't wait for the view to clear. I cut the curve and disappear. Strike the rain, split the shine. Sharp reflections cut a jagged line. One quick breath, one brighter sign. I hit the nine. I on a broken time. The mirror throws a fractured face, scatters it behind my eyes. Every mile is a pressure trace, every flash is a new disguise. Keep the rhythm clipped and clean, fast little sparks in a silver stream. No wasted motion in between, only the beat of a loosened machine. Hard light, cold glass, blue sparks whip and vanish fast. Tight grip, blue sky. I feel the limit flash and burn. and draw circles beneath the height. I follow the curve into quiet light. Rise where the rain turns the skyline white. Blue, white fire on the upper side. I feel the night lifting under my skin like a bright new traffic rise, the windows seem small. Alerts dissolve in blue. The curve ahead becomes a stream with one clear passage through. Each breath returns the frame to calm. Each pulse removes the noise. I keep the storm inside my palm and trust the smallest choice. If the ceiling starts to lower, if the signs begin to fade, I will follow quiet order in the pattern shadows made. Keep the measure in the silver rain. Cold white lanes repeat the same. I hold the wheel through the narrowing sound. One exact shift and the night turns around. Keep the measure past the closing glare. Past the weight suspended there. I leave the noise beneath the rain and enter clear control again. Rain glass floating over midnight blue. Distant lanes becoming something new. I feel the highway soften into air, like a quiet current drawing me somewhere. Watercolors wander down the pane. Every sign becomes a blurred refrain. The city slips beyond the overpass, then turns to light behind the moving glass. No sharp edges in the silver float, only shapes the wet horizon knows. The tunnel opens like a fading lens and bends the world before it bends again. Every marker loses weight, every shadow starts to sway. I let the rhythm hesitate, then carry all the noise away. Rain glass floating over midnight blue. Distant lanes becoming something new. night sings. Split the rain, let the skyline burn. Past the point of no return. I leave the static far behind and race into a clearer kind of time. The last white signal fades in rain. Hold the post where the rain draws lines. Cold white lanes in mechanical time. I keep the wheel through the closing view. One precise move and the night comes through. New figures hover across the dash. Concrete breathing under steel. Every marker blooms and flash, then fades before it can feel real. The tunnel folds the city across my face. Tight hands, bright aim. I chase the hook beyond the frame. Crack the ring with a tungsten spark. White lines slicing through the motorway dark. I take the bend with a hard cut beat. One sharp pulse and the night turns. Crack the rain, let the shadows fall. Cut through the echo beyond the wall. I leave the static far behind and race toward a cleaner kind of time. The last white signal fades in rain. Street light dust turns over the hood. The lake you slips where the depth once stood. I catch the shift before it settles wrong. Pull the live line back into the song. Healing static when the white lines share. Night cut focus hard and clear. Reload, pulse the split, then reappear. I break the false draw before it comes near. Angels narrow in a relit flare. I guide the motion through unstable air. Cold mama pisses along the door. visions clear. Over the lights that were holding me here, I feel the skyline widen and rise like a silver door in the midnight sky. Bridges glow above the stream, long white arcs across the night. Every mile becomes a dream, turning slowly into light. I do not need the dawn to come, I can hear it in the drive. Every turn becomes a drum, keeping something new alive. There is a road beyond the weather. There is a sound beyond the speed. Every breath pulls me together toward the place I dare to lead. Carry me past where the rain takes me. Over the lights that were holding me here, I feel the skyline widen and rise like a silver door in the midnight sky. Carry me past through the open past the roads I thought I always knew. I ride the rising sun until the horizon bends beneath my will. Hold the lattice of the falling rain, white lanes narrowing through the transit vein. I keep the wheel where the silence bends, one precise shift and the pressure descends. Blue figures flicker across the dash, concrete hum under the chassis line. Every marker lands in a silver flash, then dissolves before it can define. The tunnel falls into place, thin reflections break, then recombine. I do not reach for the brighter signs, I read the force between the lines. Pulse, soft air, cold light everywhere. The road grows still, the angles close. I follow up the quiet knows. Hold the lattice of the falling rain, white lanes narrowing through the transit vein. I keep the wheel where the silence bends, one precise shift and the pressure descends. Pure static gathers near the glass, pale alerts appear then drift away. The curve ahead becomes a narrow pass with one exact path through the spray. Each breath returns the frame to calm, each beat removes another blur. I keep the storm inside my palm and let the hidden logic occur. If the ceiling starts to lower, if the lane marks lose their form, I will trust the smallest motion at the center of the storm. Hold the lattice of the falling rain, white lanes narrowing through the transit vein. I keep the wheel where the silence bends, one precise shift and the pressure Water shadows gather on the pane. Every sign becomes a distant tone. The city bends inside the rain. That leaves me moving on my own. A pale green shimmer fills the lane. The tunnel opens low and wide. I let the colors change again and follow where the reflections glide. Every marker starts to loosen. Every shadow learns to sway. I let the moving silence choose me and carry all the weight away. Rain light drifting through the side view blue. Soft horizons turning into something new. I feel the roadway breathe beneath the glass like a silver current, letting moments pass. And I finger on the mirror line. Names dissolve before they settle down. Every curve redraws the night as the towers soften into sound. My hands stay light upon the wheel. My brush moves with the distant glow. There is a road I only feel when the solid world lets go. If the skyline turns to water, if the lanes begin to dream, I will drift a little farther through the light between the beams. Rain light drifting through the side view blue. Soft horizons turning into something new. I feel the roadway breathe beneath the glass like a silver current, letting moments pass. Rain light carry me beyond, past the shapes that come undone. I cross the haze with open eyes and follow the hush beneath the skies. The blue reflections move on. Trace the pulse through the relic grid. Cold lanes falling where the tunnel hid. The wheel inside a quiet force. One measured shift redirects the course. Blue symbols flicker across the dash. Concrete breathes below the floor. Each white marker lands, then turns to ash at the edge of the next closed door. The city fractures in the side view rain. Across the shine, a secret curve begins. Luminous flyway, carry me over the rain. Luminous flyway, out of the shadow and strain. The sky keeps opening, the clouds divide. I feel the road rise with the tide. The high road shines through silver spray. A pale blue line wakes past the bend. The engine lifts in a rolling wave and pulls me forward again. Glass towers glow across the river. The windows streaming city fades in a quiet stream. I keep the morning inside the dream. Spark javelin, slice the rain tonight. Spark javelin, through the shattered light. One clean signal, one sharp flame. I cut the dark before it speaks my name. A panel snap above the highway. A white burst strikes across the glass. The city breaks in silver fragments. I take the gap as it flashes past. Quick glare, cold turn. Every bright mark starts to burn. Hands lock, beat bites. I carve a knife between the lines. Spark javelin, slice the rain tonight. Spark javelin, through the shattered light. One clean signal, one sharp flame. I cut the dark before it speaks my name. The tunnel fires in clipped measures. Each line becomes a warning cue. The road throws sparks across the water. I read them once and drive them through. Short breath, hard rain. Every wet shard hits my brain. Thin sight, clear aim. I split the blur before it claims me. The mirrors flare, the signs ignite. 1,000 fragments cross my side. I do not scatter, I do not sway. I hit the moment and tear away. Spark javelin, rip inside the tree. Like a silver wind that will not rest. The road unfolds in a ribbon of blue. Every drop turning into flame. I pass the dark that I once knew and leave it without a name. Tunnel echoes lifting through the air. White cars rolling under me. The city fades in a shining flare, and my heart runs free. All the low clouds fall behind. All the fear unwinds in time. Now the rhythm starts to climb through the storm and past the light. Open the sky where the red light streams far past the towers and the broken beams. I feel the light rising inside my chest, like a silver wind that will not rest. Highway lights stretch into gold, bright as wings across the rain. Every turn becomes a road to something larger than the pain. I don't need the dark to disappear. I only need this lifting sound. Every breath is drawing near to the place where I am found. There's height beyond the thunder. There is motion past the fear. Every mile is pulling under. Every dream is coming clear. Open the sky where the red light streams far past the towers and the broken beams. I feel the light rising inside my chest, like a silver wind that will not rest. Open the sky through the stormy The horizon sings beneath the rain. Golden viaducts carry golden viaducts out of the pressure and pain. The skyline opens, the clouds divide. I feel the road lift into the light. The bridge lights bloom across the windshield. A warm line cuts through silver spray. The engine rises in a rolling wave and pulls the closing night away. Our towers shimmer beyond the river. The windows streaming changes ways. I follow the motion, I let it breathe. The road keeps moving underneath. Sapphire motion, flow beneath the rain. Sapphire motion, slip beyond the lane. The lights keep bending, the road turns wide. I ride the shimmer on the hidden side. Every flash is a new disguise. I keep the rhythm clipped and clean. Fast little sparks in a silver stream. No wasted motion in between. Only the beat of a lucid machine. Hard light, cold glass. Blue sparks whip and vanish fast. Tight grip, low sky. I feel the limit flashing by. Reflections cut a jagged line. One quick breath, one bright sign. I hit the night on a broken time. Strike the rain, break the brain. Every shadow loses its name. I take the spark and make it mine, then vanish past the final sign. The wet road whispers under the dawn.
Focus clear. The final echo fades behind. I carry the road inside my mind.
trace through silver rain. Each apex opens thin and late, so I preload balance before the wave. False cues gather, then split apart. I hold one answer at the center heart. Near lights tear while far lights swim. Timing drops then gathers in. One breath, reset, one pulse, reframe. I cut the bend through the tunnel flame. Torsion meridian, watch the pattern stay true. Find responses carried through. Overdrive clarity, pairs the blue. I keep the edge while the night cuts through. Last apex opens tight and clear. A cold horizon slips away beneath the spray. Eclipse climb, carry me over the rain. Eclipse climb, out of the shadow and straight. The night swings open, the clouds divide. I feel the highway rise with the tide. The flyover glows in a pale blue sweep. A warm pulse wakes beyond the bend. The engine lifts like a rising wave and pulls me forward again. Far towers shine through the midnight spray, their windows streaming into fire. The high keeps calling beneath my wheels and sends my heartbeat higher. Long beams breach in the air, turns clear. The tunnel drops away from fear. I lift my focus, I follow through. The wet horizon is breaking blue. Eclipse climb, carry me over the rain. Eclipse climb, out of the shadow and the night swings open, the clouds divide. I feel the highway rise with the tide. I was hidden under weather, I was folded into noise. Now the hype keeps calling louder, and the storm becomes my eclipse climb. Rise over rain, let the skyline breathe. White sail, the fire running underneath. I feel the night unfold beyond the speed, like a higher voice calling out to me. Keep the pulse under frozen light. Rain drills down through the tunnel wide. I hold the center when the dark gets tight. Pressure turns the wrong path right. Concrete echoes close around my ears. Blue sign shaking in a measured row. Every second cuts away the fear till only clean decisions show. The windshield flickers with the broken map. White reflections sliding thin. I feel the distance start to snap, but I keep the motion locked within. Low breath, cold command, wet light across my hand. I don't chase the open view, I pass through what I have to do. Keep the pulse under frozen light. Rain drills down through the tunnel wide. I hold the center when the dark gets tight. Pressure turns the wrong path right. Static gathers on the mirror side. Tiny warnings fade and reappear. The curve ahead is nowhere to hide when the angle becomes clear. Every shadow presses into form. Every sound is trending low. I move inside the silent storm where the hidden currents flow. If the road begins to narrow, if the ceiling seems to fall, I will trust the smallest arrow and the rhythm under Keep the pulse under frozen light. Rain drills down through the tunnel wide. I hold the center when the dark gets tight. Pressure turns the wrong path right. Keep the pulse through the closing frame. Past the blur that forgets my name. I stay precise in the heavy rain and leave the fear behind the lane. The tunnel fades in. Too quiet. Mirror lagoon, flow beneath the rain. Mirror lagoon, slip beyond the lane. The lights keep folding. The road turns white. I ride the shimmer on the hidden side. Rain beats softly on the windshield. The expressway fades to blue. A tower melts inside the water and rises somewhere new. The Flyover shines through silver spray. A pale gold line wakes past the bend. The engine lifts in a rolling wave and pulls me forward again. Glass towers glow across the river, the windows streaming into fire. The overpass breathes beneath my wheels and sends my heartbeat higher. Long beams reaching air turns clear. The tunnel drops away from fear. I lift my focus, I follow through. The wet horizon is breaking blue. Aerial crest, carry me over the rain. Aerial crest, out of the shadow and strain. The sky breaks open, the height turns wide. I feel the road rise with the tide. I was hidden under weather. I was folded into noise. Now the hype keeps calling louder, and the storm becomes my take me every fog starts to shine. I cross the rain and claim the higher line. City fades in a quiet street. I keep the morning inside the tree. Every drop turning into flame. I pass the dark that I once knew and leave it without a name. Tunnel echoes lift into the air. White cords rolling under me. The city fades in a shining flare, and my heart runs free. All the low clouds fall behind. All the fear unwinds in time. Now the rhythm starts to climb through the storm and past the line. Open the sky where the red light streams, far past the towers and the broken beams. I feel the night rising inside my chest, like a silver wind that will not rest. the deep streams go. The tunnel glows like a distant coastline. Its ceiling lamps dissolve in spray. My shadow floats across the dashboard, then slips into a softer shade. The white lines wander, the signs breathe flow. The city turns with a liquid glow. I trust the wavering across the shine. The road becomes a moving sign. Velvet haze, flow through the rain. Velvet haze, change through every lane. The lights keep folding, the night moves slow. I ride the blur, where the deep streams go. No fixed direction, no solid frame. Only the weather reshaping my name. I pass through silver, I pass through blue, and find a road I never knew. Velvet haze open through the storm. Velvet haze take another form. Every wet horizon turns into sound. I leave the old reflection somewhere underground. The rain draws ripples on the distant height. I follow the curve into the quiet light. Sapphire motion, flow beneath the rain. Sapphire motion, slip beyond the lane. The lights keep bending, the road turns wide. I ride the shimmer on the hidden side. Rain beats softly on the windshield. The expressway fades to blue. A tower melts inside the water, then rises somewhere new. The signs drift over, the skyline sways. A pale reflection changes ways. I follow the motion, I let it breathe. The road keeps moving underneath. Sapphire motion, flow beneath the rain. Sapphire motion, slip beyond the lane. The lights keep bending, the road turns wide. I ride the shimmer on the hidden side. The tunnel glows like a sunken river. Its ceiling lamps dissolve in streams. My shadow slides across the dashboard, half in the storm and half in dreams. The white lines wander, the wet glass glows. A distant rhythm comes and goes. I trust the wavering, I cross the shine. A secret route begins to line. edge of fear. The tunnel opens like a blue illusion. Ceiling lights dissolve in streams. My shadow floats along the dashboard, half in the storm and half in dreams. The white lines wander, the signals sway. The city turns another way. I
dream.
Starlit causeway, carry me over the rain. Starlit causeway, out of the shadow and strain. The sky keeps opening, the clouds divide. I feel the road rise with the tide. fades in a quiet stream. I keep the moon